You always do that, don't you?
What's that?
Grab the sports section first.
I'm sorry, did you want it?
National events, world events, you couldn't care less. You have to start with the sports section.
Have to. It's a sacred order as it was delivered to my people. Juice, toast, sports section. To violate that is to risk creating a disturbance in the force.
What if the headline in the paper was World to End Tonight? What would you think?
I think last chance to read sports section before world ends.
God, it must be great to be a guy, huh?
I've always liked it. See if I got this straight, Marty, okay? Because I don't think I heard you right. You're saying Michael Jordan would not have been good enough to play on our high school team?
I didn't say play, Tom. I said start.
Excuse me.
I mean, who's he going to start over? Me?
Geez, I don't know. Coach, who would you rather have had out there? Michael Jordan or Marty?
Michael Jordan, Marty Hesloff. Air Jordan, Marty.
Do I have to go home and get my scrapbook?
Your scrapbook's not at home, it's in your car.
The New Bedford game, the one we lost in double overtime. I think we could have used Jordan there. Though, Herb, you had a hell of a game that day.
13 points, 9 assists. And when I dove into the stands to get a loose ball, I met Edna, my first wife.
You should have let the ball go out of bounds. You would have saved yourself a lot of heartache.
That New Bedford game. That was the only time I felt you didn't give me everything you had. You didn't play defense. You didn't hustle. Poor shot selection.
Coach, it was 20 years ago.
It's over.
Seems like yesterday.
And I never should have taken that last shot. Herbie, you were wide open.
Oh, come on, Vince. You had to take it. 9 times out of 10, you make that shot. Although I was open.
I was open, too.
You're all open. Come on, it was 20 years ago. Let it rest.
God, I miss you guys. Once a week isn't enough. Quit your job, Tom. Come work with me.
Herb, you're a doctor.
Come on, we'll all hang out in the operating room.
Sorry, Herb.
Vince?
I'm holding down 4 jobs right now. I don't think I get fit in surgery.
I don't believe this. None of you guys wants to be a doctor.
We want to. We just don't want to make the commitment.
I may want to give it a shot, Herb. Let me think about it.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey, honey.
Hi.
You taking everybody's money like you promised? He keeps referring to you guys as fish. Is that a compliment?
How'd you do tonight, Phoebe? Did you get a part? They're doing Hamlet at Phoebe's school. She's the best actor there.
Dad,
So, how'd you do, Phoebe?
I got cast.
As?
Hamlet.
Great!
Not so great.
Look at that. She's already in character. What was that all about with Phoebe?
She feels bad because she got cast in the play and none of her friends did.
Well, she shouldn't feel that way. She's special.
The last thing a 12-year-old girl wants to be is special. 12 is the age for taking care of others, being part of the community, not standing out.
Well, I don't remember being that way at 12.
Well, for boys, it's different. 12 is an age for hierarchy, power, domination. Same as 13, 14, 106. Pick an age.
Oh, it's a rogue in peasant slavery mine.
Oh, God, are you gonna be like this the whole time?
Liketh what?
Every time I get cast in a part, you take on the character of whichever role I'm playing.
My lady doth not speak the truth.
Mom, make him stop.
The worst was Diary of Anne Frank. For 3 months, you wouldn't let us turn the lights on in the afternoon.
Then you just open up the chest cavity with a retractor.
A retractor? I don't think I have a retractor.
Well, that's okay. I'll lend you mine.
All right, you open up the chest cavity, then what?
Then, You pull back the tissue and the pericardium, and you expose the heart. You gently move the lungs to one side, clamp down on the aorta, tie off the auricles, and seal the valves.
I think I can do that.
I know you can. Believe in yourself, and yourself will come through for you. You taught me that, Coach.
Yeah, but he was talking about foul shots, not heart surgery.
Dad, can we see this?
Hey.
It's rated R, but it must be a mistake.
Bad Girl starring Drew Barrymore?
It's a Western.
Gunsmoke is a Western. This is a bunch of beautiful women running around in their underwear shooting guns.
Well, maybe if an adult watched it with them.
All right, listen up. You guys want to see a movie, you got three choices. Lassie comes home, Lassie leaves home, Lassie buys a home. But nice try with the sex and violence.
You kids drop and give me 20. I love saying stuff like that.
I like the way you handled yourself there.
I'm raising three boys by myself. Fathering's a contact sport. Learn or die. Hey, Linda, I wanted to ask you something.
No, Vince. You have dated every one of my friends, and none of them are speaking to me. What could that mean?
How about law school? I'm not afraid of smart women. Not too smart.
Thanks for putting up with all this.
As long as Vince doesn't ask my mother out, I'm fine.
Look, it's a cliche, I know, male bonding, but these nights have become kind of important to us. Kind of special.
Really? Mm-hmm. I thought all you did was sit around, drink beer, and moan about that New Bedford game you lost in double overtime.
It's more than 20 years ago, Linda. It's over. You gotta let go.
I'm doing the best I can.
Hard as it is for you to believe, tonight was a personal disclosure festival. Hearts were bared, veins open. It was raw.
Must have been especially tough tonight, too, huh? I mean, what with Marty's wife having left him?
Marty's wife left him?
He didn't say anything?
Not a word. He just sat there losing money, eating chips, mumbling like he always does. I don't know, maybe he did tell me.
Come on, Adam, let's move it.
Oh, thank you. That's what friends are for, right? To comfort, to heal, to be there in that darkest hour.
Well, I'm pretty sure I would have got my hand in there eventually. But you certainly speeded things up.
I wish you would have asked for my help instead of my having to jump in uninvited.
Next time I get my arm caught in a sleeve, I'll call you.
Come on, Marty. What about Doris?
What about her?
You know what.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Doris and I are, separating.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man,
Jeez.
Yeah, geez.
It's great when guys open up like this.
Did she say why?
She says I don't,
Communicate? I'll go get some coffee, leave you guys alone. I'm sure you want to discuss this.
We've been discussing it.
Actually, I think we're done.
So where are you staying tonight?
That motel.
Oh, you shouldn't be alone tonight. Stay here.
Motel is fine.
Ah, come on, the garage is all fixed up. Vince will stay too.
You will?
Hey, you got a friend in trouble here. What, are you gonna sleep at your own house?
What am I, nuts?
I can stay too if you want. I've got a triple bypass in the morning, but I can be late.
Count me in too, then. What the hell? I have no life.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, been better. Heart's breaking.
All right, let's not beat it to death.
Having a sleepover, Dad, on a school night?
We did all our homework.
Yeah, right. No, Dad, you're getting that look.
What look?
We're gonna have to talk about how lucky we are to be a family.
We are lucky, all of us together under one roof, none of us having been thrown out by our own wives.
Yeah, we dodged a bullet there.
You know, it's okay to be special. Some people just have the gift. Tie game, 10 seconds left, only one person can take the shot. You want it to be you.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, Dad, but not every problem in life can be solved with a story about basketball.
I'll tell you one thing. If Hamlet had been a point guard and the Danish national team... Hey, where are you going?
Night.
Good night. Brooks Robinson.
Third baseman, Baltimore Orioles, 1955 to 1977. Gold Glove winner 16 times, known as the vacuum cleaner.
Good girl.
Elizabeth Blackwell.
First woman in the United States to graduate from medical school. Born 1821, died 1910. Also known as the vacuum cleaner.
Good boy.
Boys are all tucked in. Did you tell them they could watch Bad Girls?
Sure, why not let them? Their lives are just gonna end up in divorce anyway.
How's Marty holding up?
He's crushed. I don't think I've ever seen him like this.
Yes!
It's not affecting his jump shot.
He's covering.
You guys are good at that, I forget.
Oh, I see. This is a guy thing. Because we don't like to spill our guts every 15 minutes, it's okay for Doris to toss Marty out like a sack of dirty laundry. Ship him off to some flea bag motel with no name, neon light blinking on and off all night long. No hot water, he can't shower, no room service, he can't eat. He's dying there. That's okay with you, isn't it? Because he has a little problem communicating.
I didn't say that. I'm almost sure I didn't say that.
Doesn't communicate? What the hell does that mean?
Look, you have a blind spot where Marty is concerned. Face it. He gave you that behind-the-back pass in the championship game, and you have loved him unconditionally ever since.
First of all, it was Vince who gave me that pass, so you don't know everything. Second, I have known Marty since he was 11 years old. I don't have a blind spot about him. He has no faults.
Look, I know what's going on here, even if you don't. You want to sleep in the garage tonight with all the guys, but you feel guilty about it. So you're trying to get in a fight with me so you can feel justified about sleeping out there with your friends.
Is that what you think's going on?
We don't have to get in a fight to make it okay for you to do this. Go take care of your friend.
It feels wrong, but if that's what you want. Where's Marty?
I think he went to call Doris.
Did he say anything at all about what happened?
What had to happen? She's a woman, he's a man. They live together. It's a hopeless situation.
You reached Doris? You know, Marty, we don't want to pry or anything.
Or ask Linda.
Okay.
Okay.
You sure you want to hear this?
Yeah.
Yes.
You remember Judy Forgione?
Your high school girlfriend, beautiful, captain of the Twirlers.
I ran into her on the street last week. I haven't seen her in what, 18 years? Since she went away to college.
University of Michigan, right?
Right. Twirling scholarship.
You can get a scholarship for twirling?
She was really good.
Anyway,
She looks terrific. We're talking this and that. She's divorced. I look so good. Never forgot me. She's divorced. One thing leads to another. Next thing I know, we're back at her parents' house, and it's just like prom night all over again.
You got caught by your mother?
Look, the truth is, it hasn't been great with Doris for a long time. With Judy, it was different. I was romantic. I was passionate. I was awake.
At any time during the proceedings, did Judy put on a twirling outfit?
I think that would have killed me.
Me too. Did she mention me?
Anyway, that was it. And I think that would have been the end of it, too. Except Doris found out.
well, how did Doris find out?
I told her.
No.
You told her?
She's my wife, for crying out loud. Look, I realized something that afternoon. The problem with me and Doris wasn't Doris. It was me. I was the one who let the romance fall out of her life.
You realized all this while you were with Judy?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
You think? Because Doris didn't take it that way. She's mad.
I knew I'd find you here.
Yeah? Why?
You always seem to come out here and shoot around when something's bothering you.
I don't like it when my friends get divorced. I'm getting used to it, but I don't like it.
Well, I don't know about divorce, but Marty and Doris have been having trouble for a long time. You knew that. You didn't know that? All the difficulty trying to get pregnant and the stress of trying to adopt.
They're trying to adopt?
You didn't know that either?
No.
Their accountant running off?
Is he our accountant?
No. Marty's job offer in Brazil?
Nada.
Well, look at it this way. You guys have a lot of wonderful catching up ahead of you.
It's madness in there. I doze off for 15 minutes. Herb and Coach try to remove my pancreas. You're not mad, are you? Because I didn't say anything about, you know.
Not at all. What's between you and Doris is between you and Doris and Linda. So you had a job offer in Brazil, eh, amigo?
You didn't know that?
How would I know? Would it had to come from you? You didn't tell me.
I was offered a job in Brazil, Tom.
Really, I had no idea. Word has it you've been trying to adopt?
Yeah, that's true. We have.
And your accountant ran off?
Uh-huh.
Well, that must have hurt.
Tell me about it.
No, you tell me about it.
He ran off. It hurt. I miss him.
Say something. Say something real about you and Doris. About how you feel.
I miss her. I miss her more than the accountant. It's killing me.
Jeez.
Yeah, jeez. I screwed up, Tommy. I really screwed up.
You can stay here as long as you like, you know that. Let me make my feelings clear. I would be unhappy if you didn't stay here because, I mean, you know how I feel about you.
How?
You know.
Me too.
We always end up here, don't we? The basketball court. Remember we were kids? First chance we get, we'd run out to the park and shoot around. Didn't matter what the weather was. Shovel off the snow playing gloves and galoshes. You and me, Vince, Herb if his mother would let him come out. We were goofy and awkward off the court, but out there we were somehow, I don't know, graceful. When the game was over, you won or you lost. You knew where you were.
I missed that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where I am right now.
We're not kids anymore. It's never gonna be that simple again. That clear. That graceful.
Little help!
I should have never taken the last shot. Never. Herbie was open.
It's okay, Vince.
Wide open.